Hello and welcome to today's show. I am Danny Allen.
And I'm John O'Connell.
And this is Shovel News, where we dig deeper into every story.
Coming up in today's program, Daniel,
PlayStation 4 is announced.
Justin Timberlake returns to music.
We speak to a long-term YouTuber.
Why is the Harlem Shake so popular? We dig deeper into that story.
And we also have the weather. For our top story today, PlayStation 4 this week was announced. Unfortunately, they have not yet released images of the actual console, but they did have a few Nancy people come up on stage. And they did, in fact, announce their new controller. Your thoughts on this, John?
To be honest with you, it looks just like a Lego toy. Like a rectangular bit, a couple of small bits. Hopefully Neil doesn't stick it up his bum.
Who the hell is Neil, John?
In-betweeners.
If you don't know what the in-betweeners is, Wikipedia. So anyway, we're going to speak to a guy who is very close to Sony. In fact, he is the head of Sony.
Hello. Hello, Buck. We were wondering if we could get your insight into the new PlayStation 4 that was released earlier this week.
It looks alright.
Now, obviously, only the controller has been released so far. What's your take of the controller?
Well, on the controller, I do feel that the touchpad is a little bit unnecessary. But of course, if you want a more thorough opinion, I would offer Total Biscuit's opinion, which you can watch on his channel right now.
What would you prefer, an Xbox controller or a PlayStation controller?
I don't feel I'm informed on this matter, and I've never really used an Xbox controller.
How about the Wii controller?
Neither have I used that.
By the way, all good machines, consoles, are available. Now, as it was PlayStation news that was released earlier this week, do you find it upsetting that we only got to view the controller and not the actual unit itself?
Well, yes, of course. For I spent 2 hours watching that bloody live stream, and all I saw was the controller. I want to see the goods, as it were.
We got to see a couple of the games. What did you think of the games?
Well, it obviously isn't the graphical jump that it was from the PlayStation 2 to the 3. It does feel like they go for more social integration. As for the games themselves, they look fairly decent. It seems to be going deeper in their concepts and ideas.
Excellent views you have.
Unfortunately, we've lost the head of Sony there. It was quite strange that he himself was trying to watch the live stream for 2 hours when he knows what the console looks like because he is the head of Sony.
Justin Timberlake's return to music. We're going to phone one of his greatest fans.
Hello?
Hello, is it true you went to a Justin Timberlake show recently?
Yes, I did.
We're just wondering if you want to give us your opinion on if he's ready to return to music.
Oh, like actually on the show?
Yeah.
Oh no, it was amazing.
Really? What was so good about
I was like, yeah, it was really, really good.
it? Is there anything you liked in particular about it?
That he actually was talented, unlike a lot of the people in the charts nowadays.
So do you think he's actually ready for a comeback?
Yes, yes.
What do you think
If
about...
he's out of the music in too long, he definitely is ready for a comeback.
Okay. Do you think he would be able to outdo the rivals such as Justin Bieber, for example?
Yes, because they're still wannabes of him. Like
Sorry?
they're still trying to emulate him, aren't they?
But Justin Bieber, he's... Who would you say is more attractive?
Who is more what, sorry?
Who would you say is more attractive, Justin Bieber or Justin Timberlake?
Justin Timberlake. Justin Bieber's like a child,
Well,
and I'm not.
Well, because we're just wondering, because obviously they both have their certain appeals to girls, and girls certainly don't want to go and buy their posters. Do you think?
Yeah, but for me, I grew up listening to Justin Timberlake, and like, so I've grown up with him. It'll be probably the same for the teenagers that grew up with Justin Bieber, won't it? It'll be that kind of thing.
What would you say is more important, to sell posters or to sell music?
To sell music, well, I work in the music industry
just sell music.
Who do you manage?
Oh, I don't manage anyone. I work as a vocal coach.
Oh, okay. Is there any groups in particular that you work with?
I've worked with Little Mix.
Little Mix. Okay.
Yeah.
And was it the X Factor that they were on?
They were, yeah.
Yeah. Did you have your influence in leading them to the X Factor, or did you get to the X Factor while they were there?
Sorry, I can't hear you. You're breaking up.
Okay. Did you lead them to the X Factor, or did you find them when they were on the X Factor?
Oh no, it was afterwards.
Oh, okay. So you're a vocal coach. Does that mean you're a good singer as well?
Yes.
How would you feel about doing a duet with Justin Timberlake?
How would I feel? I'd do it if I was offered it.
Yeah? Do you think you'd be able to give us a quick demonstration of how you sing?
I'm currently in the car, but I could do.
Yeah, okay.
What would you want me to sing?
Anything you like.
Okay, well, I went out last night, so it's really raspy. But if I was singing like a Justin Timberlake song, I'd be like, cry me a river, cry me a river, cry me a river, cry me a river. Like that. Oh,
excellent. I'll tell you what, we'd like to contact you again in the near future. Would that be okay?
Okay. Yeah,
okay.
that's fine. You
All right.
have my number.
Yeah, okay. Well, thank you very much for taking this call, and we'll contact you again soon.
Okay, thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, bye.
Well, there you have it. Brenda Bush. What a fantastic voice conversation that was. Slightly hot under the cover. Collar. I'm losing my words now. And for our next segment, we're going to have an interview with a long-time YouTuber to try and help you guys start up your own channel. Find out some hints and tips to get you guys started.
Now we're going to be interviewing Danny Allen. Danny, you started off on YouTube quite a while ago. It was with Hello Mr. Danny. How long ago did you set that up?
A long time ago.
Now you're currently with Serene Gaming. How's that going?
Good.
If you have any advice for young entrepreneurs that want to develop into YouTube, any tips that you could give them?
Upload videos.
That is a wonderful answer. Now, where do you see yourself going in 5 years' time? If you could just give me one answer, please.
That's a very good question, John.
Thanks very much. Now, coming up, why is the Harlem Shake so popular today?
Con los terroristas.
The Harlem Shake. Stop. We are not doing the Harlem Shake. Just no. Don't have time for it. It's time to go over to Dick for the weather.
It's very cold today. Now back to you. Oh wait.
Con los terroristas.
Well, that was fun. Now back to you. I can't believe you missed out.
Well, thank you, Dick, for that wonderful insight on this week's weather. It was something we weren't particularly expecting, but are you okay, John?
Oh, yeah, just a bit of a dodgy stomach.
Have you eaten something funny?
Just the beef burgers we had for lunch.
Maybe there was some horse in them.
Nah. It had a packet of Findus, and it said, "You won't find us in here." So that's how I know there's no horse in it.
Well, on that note, a huge thank you for joining us for this week's show. I am Danny Allen.
And I've been John O'Connell.
And this was Shovel News, where we dig deeper into every story.
Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe our videos.
Thank you.
We'll see you next week.
Yep.
You're fired.
Right. Well, that was a good show, John.
We need some cup of teas now.
Let's go pick up some hookahs.
We did hookahs last week.
No, let's do it again.
Okay. Let's go pick up some hookahs.
Let's go pick up some hookahs.
Get out of my chair a bit easier this time.
Yeah, I can too. Man, I've probably lost some weight.